Hi there folks, my name's NovaWing24 and welcome once again to the NovaWrap, your one-stop place for all your simulation news from the week that was. Well folks, we've had quite the week this week with a couple of products being released and some new betas being announced as well. So we're going to start off with one of the ones that's been, for the flight simulator community at least, has been pretty much asked for the community for quite some time. So there's been a few discussions and there's been a few things, comments on even on my channel here, asking if there was a good quality F4 Phantom for FSX, and the fact is that there's the answer's been no. Let's call it as it is. The answer's been no. There hasn't been a good quality F4 Phantom 2 for FSX. However, this week MilViz Flight Simulations have announced the open beta for their F4E Phantom 2. So this one is it is currently available as a opt-in. So it's available for $39.99 US to be able to purchase and get yourself access to the beta. In their own words from MilViz, it is flyable and stable and working. However, it is missing a few things at this time. So it's missing a lot of your sort of navigational aids, some of the slat variations, your radio stacks and stuff like that. They are currently missing and not available, though they will be updating the beta on an ongoing basis as it progresses towards its final release. Interestingly enough, though, they have made as part of the beta announcement, they did advise that when you purchase the product, you can get you'll get the full version at time when it is finally released. However, they have stipulated very clearly that when you do convert your pre-purchase of your beta to a final version, you will have to choose whether you want the prepared 3D version 2 version or whether you prefer the FSX version, as they will be separate units. So, again, it seems to be a trend that's happening with developers out there, but we'll see how that pans out. The overall sort of just the basics of things from their website and from the beta announcement is that it will have the full, as is the quality expected from MilViz Simulations. It's got your very realistic startup, shutdown systems, avionics. They're all modelled extensively and very, very accurately to the real life aircraft. From the screenshots available, there will be, at the very least, there will be a US version. Well, that's kind of given, and there will be a Hellenic Air Force. The Greek Air Force will be featured in there as well. Because it is going to be a P3D compatible product, it is fully DX10 and DX11 compliant, which is really, really nice to see. There will be lots of other liveries, as they say, but yeah, definitively we got to know those two will be coming out. Interestingly enough, and I think possibly this might be an oversight. I don't know whether this is just because it's in beta or whether this will be a feature of the final edition as well. Although primarily it is the F4E, it does include the F4J, F4S, which was the sort of navalized, sort of more specialized navalized variant of the F4E. It will be included with the sales package. However, they've put a note on there saying that it is not carrier capable, so no cats and traps, and no ILS built into it. Now, I personally think that's a problem. If you're going to give you an aircraft that is supposed to be, if you're going to give the external model, which MilViz's models are incredible. If you're going to go to the extra work of putting in the F4J and S model, guys, put the carrier capability into it. Like it was carrier operated by the US Navy and the US Marine Corps. It would be very disappointing if you don't include that. Though potentially in this ongoing world of expandable DLC that may actually end up featuring as part of a DLC for it. That's probably highly likely what's going to happen. The other thing as well, they did note as well, is that they will be making this aircraft compatible with VRS Simulation's TAC Pack system, though they have again stipulated that it will be an add-on, so it won't be part of the actual final product that you're getting into as part of the beta. It will be an add-on that you will have to acquire for that down the track. So, as I said, from the screenshots, the screenshots look incredibly awesome. They really do. So you've been watching a bit of a slideshow of some of them as we've been nattering on for this video. Yeah, it looks pretty damn incredible, guys. So yeah, this is going to be, for all you Phantom lovers out there, this is going to be the one to watch. So there you go. Alright, in other news, we've also had a few other products released. So the Rise of Flight Channel Battles Edition Intrepid Flyers DLC has now been released. So this add-on for Rise of Flight Channel Battles is now available on Steam. So it's for the grand old price of $24.99. This includes a couple of additional aircraft. So it gives you the Hanrio HD 1 and 2, swapped with 1.5 Strutter, and the Bristol FE2B, which is pretty cool. Yeah, 3 new aircraft, not a bad price. This title by 777 Studios is pretty cool. It is quite popular in the community, and sadly I have not had a chance to play this one yet myself, though I have a couple of very good friends who have said it is an absolutely amazing title and a lot of fun. So you never know, folks, I may pick up a copy of this in the future and see how it goes. So there you go. So that one is currently available on Steam, and it's available all through the Rise of Flight website directly at riseofflight.com. Alright, rounding out a little review this week, we've also had in non-aviation simulator related news, EA have come out and announced a rewards program for their impending upcoming release of The Sims 4. They're going to be, they've announced that there's going to be a reward for loyal players of the franchise, people who've been playing Sims for some time. So for all those who purchase Sims 4 and purchase before December 31 this year, though by the way we still don't have a definitive release date yet, or at least not one that I've seen, there will be you'll be able to claim up to 13 Sim 4 rewards based on how much Sims 3 content you have purchased. So this is going to be pretty interesting for those who do like that simulation. I know my wife absolutely loves her Sims and thoroughly enjoys it, and she's looking forward to The Sims 4. But yeah, so each of the awards will be based on various content that you own from Sims 3. So it goes through from just the basic of, yes, there is one just for owning Sims 3, and there's an additional award for each of the expansion packs that you own. It looks like there was nothing for the stuff packs, it's actually just for the actual expansion packs. So it's an automatic thing once as long as you log into the same Origin account that you have purchased your Sims 3 content for. If you purchase your Sims 4 service, Sims 4 title, using the same Origin ID, you'll automatically get the content once you just click on the Sims rewards page there. So going to be pretty cool. And then there's of course the ultimate Freezer Bunny award, which looks like a gilded, I don't know what, I really don't. It's like a messed up rabbit with a really like weird looking Totoro at the top with a plumb bob on the head. So yeah, not sure how that's going, but anyway. So yeah, so for those people who do enjoy the Sims titles, this is going to be a sort of a pre-purchase thing for you, so which is pretty cool. Anyway, well, folks, that's pretty much it this week. It's been a bit of a sales, well, a new title announcement this week. Yeah, so there you go. Well, folks, thanks very much for tuning in to your one-stop place for all simulation news and events. Probably the last thing is that hopefully for anybody who was able to go over to Oshkosh, I hope you were able to drop in and see the guys from A2A Simulations. They were set up there. So yeah, those guys had a pretty cool looking stand there, so it was pretty awesome. I promise one day I will get to Oshkosh. Well, one day. One day I will get there. One day I'll get there. Anyway. Alright folks, well again, thanks very much for watching this week. As always, you can keep in touch with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe onto the channel, or if there's anything you'd like to see, or if there's got some interesting tidbits or anything coming up that you'd like to see scooped out on the NovaWrap here, don't forget to send me a message and drop me a line. You can always stay in touch with me, not only from the YouTube channel, but also by following me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search NovaWing24. Alright folks, thanks very much again. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.